Yeah. Yeah, man, I do it for the fam. Tryna put food on my table, going ham. PYT says she knows who I am. Brows on fleek, she'll do it for the gram. Love.
What's going on YouTube? This is Dr. Storm, aka Project X from Server 7. I know it's been a while since I've done. Oh, well, I was supposed to make this YouTube video like 3 to 4 days ago, but I had some issues with OBS and some other things where I couldn't save the recordings. One, and then two, when I just was able to save the recordings, it wouldn't save on the right file, and then after that I had some problem with my Air server where there was an update, but then after that the update just messed everything up, and so I just had to like re-download everything and then redo everything. So now I'm making this video. So two things. It's gonna be that 300 subs type real quick that you guys, everybody's been supporting and whatnot, so I'd like to thank for that. So we're gonna do another $15 giveaway, not Google Store or the iTunes, again. And then after that, of course, just go down to the description, enter to that competition giveaway, and there you go. And then also for, last time we did this, the comments were, which anime character would you think you like to see in the game? This time we're gonna do out of the 3 SS ranking characters, Luffy, Ichigo, the chosen one, aka Naruto. Who do you think is the best one out of them all? I'm close of getting him. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get him in the weekly event. I have 56% done, which is pretty much 50, and then I have a good amount. Okay, I just need like 8 more at the end of the week, so that will be good enough. And I got 9,000 diamonds, which I'm assuming that will suffice. So now let me just go over real quick on how I did the 7 days. It sucks because they were supposed to do it like 2 days ago, but then there were some issues, so they're gonna give us 2 extra days instead, and just have us do 5 days worth of activities. And most of them were pretty easy for me because then, I racked up on a whole bunch of diamonds and coins. Matter of fact, before all this thing happened, I had about 22,000 diamonds and about 50 mil worth of coins. So I had a good amount. And also the hamburgers slash, I don't know what the hell they're called. Yeah, I think it's called hamburgers. Where they'll give you like 50 energy. I had about 70 of those, so I was able to do all instants, all the elite challenge, which took a lot. Matter of fact, I had to go through like 8 to 9 chapters worth just to finish all 300 of them. But let's see here. Let me just real quick answer this question. There we go. Alright, back to what I was saying. So, what I did is that when I stacked about all my burgers, I just used them all at once, which gave me about 3 to 4k worth of energy. And after that, just normal instance, I go on the very back of the chapter, just hit times 10, times 10, times 10, which gave me like 50 of those bosses, which was annoying and great at the same time, because I'm like, I wish I had this all like spread out through the entire week and whatnot, not just like one burst, which I do regret. But since I already spent all of it on, like, I already opened all the burgers, it's like I have no other choice but to use this energy, or I'm like losing some. Which reminds me, I better hurry up and just use a quick 50. Just there we go. And then after that, 14 number 2, of course, it's quite simple. I just spent all my coins. Now there's like 2 to 3 ways you can do this. In my fact, no, there's only 2 ways I advise you doing this. So one, as you can see, you need to do the heroes training, and then you also need some 5-star characters and whatnot. So if you already have this requirement, then you can go on to the next method. But if you don't, best way to do it is just to go to the diamond summon, or not, the drawing summoning, and just do a whole bunch of the times 10. Reasons why is because then if he'll give you the low ranking, you don't give them characters, which would be good because then it'll just be easy to rank up. Aizen is the one I'm currently just wanting to rank up because then he gives you like 28 pieces every single time, which is good enough. Um, and of course, I already have like 4 of them, so we're all fine. And then after that, of course, you need some awakening characters, which you have to just play the game. Can't really, there's like really no advice I can give you to do it all in under 5 days. Uh, but if you already have that, you go into heals training. If you don't completed that, so what it is, just you just have to go to the. Let me just block everybody here real quick. You need to go to the Uruhara shop, go to Belly's, or yeah, and then after that, just purchase a whole bunch of things, 41s. Uh, reason why is because when you go out to train somebody, right, you could do it times 10 if you're higher than VIP 7, times 5 if you're VIP 5, and then 1 is just normal. So right there, and then after that you can spend an easy, and this is 300k. So an easy 300k, burst through all of them, pretty much 2 serums with, no my bad, 1 serum with 2 birds. And also if you are higher than VIP 10, then you have to do this 50 times. Because then it counts not on how many did you spend, is how many times you train it. So since you did it once times 10, that's 10. Once times 5, it's 5. You guys could just do the calculations there. Uh, so yeah, and then day number 3, which is just diamond spending. If you don't have 20k diamonds, I can't really advise much on it. Daily challenges are easy as long as you just do your daily activities. You should get most of these done. Maybe not the 50 Grandmaster games because then that's require you to do like it twice as much, which would then require diamonds. Um, but yeah, and then after that, arena challenging. So again, you have to spend diamonds on that one too, which could also all benefit for you to get this thing done. But yeah, the next thing is just it's more of a more spending on diamonds, as a matter of fact, which it's getting me confused. I did the digging, of course. You just have to dig, which is also another thing, or just buy VIP right here, which should have reset it. I guess not. But the one thing that got me confused is it's this thing here. Where is it? The guild dice. Because then, if I remember correctly, you can only do maximum 4 times. And if you're asked to do 50, well, let me just double check real quick. So yeah, you got 4 chances at most. And you got like 7 days to do the challenge. But I could have sworn you have to do the same 50 times. Well, 30. Cast it 30 times. And then another 50, which I don't think you can do. Like, what the hell, man? I can't get 100% now. Uh, hopefully there's something I'm missing on this, where I can just like maybe deposit like 5 diamonds and then just do that like that. And of course, tree, you just go to the guild tree, and then after that, assuming everybody, hopefully everybody knows what I'm talking about. If not, just right here, first thing, done, easy peasy. Um, here. And after that, forget that's Gale Pro. It's a new thing that they added on the guild. It's right here in the bottom right. You just click on that, and then it's the dice rolling right here. That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna do one right now. Maybe a little bit later. I want to see how much diamonds I really do need for it. And you got, after the 5 days, you got another extra 2 days because then they were lacking on the 7 days worth of fun, which, like, really. Um, but yeah, and after that, just like you have these characters, Luffy and Ace, Vegeta and Goku, Natsu and Lucy, Madara and Itachi, Hisoka and Ursa, and then Paul Hancock and Nami, and then of course Riki, Chigo, and Luffy. So if you own those characters, in easy points. And yeah, as of right now, you can only get up to 80%. done. To day 5, this is because I'm going through logic. You get 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. That's literally how I'm going based off of. Once he comes out, I will do a video on. Well, once I get him, I'll do a video on him, comparing, contrasting, and then after that, whatever leftover diamonds, I'll try to get rid of Ichigo, and then after that, do a 3 comparison. So yeah, like I said, this is yeah. So thank you for the 300 subs plus. I greatly appreciated that, and yeah, just go down in the description and just, remember that you have to think on who's the best. Natsu, Luffy, why am I saying Natsu? About Ichigo, Luffy, and Naruto. This is Dr. Stone, aka Project X 7, and I'm out. Thank you.
And I got a really big team, and they need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things.